All right, so I want to give you guys some perspective of how to improve these conversations that we have post-game, car ride home. One of the keys that is going to help. I remember when I played. One of the things that I thought was really helpful was that every time I got into the car, my dad was usually 98% of the time quiet, silent. We always had a couple spots that we would go to after the game to eat. It was either an Italian restaurant or it was Burger King. But most of the time it was quiet, and whatever it is that I was experiencing, whether I felt like I had a bad game, whether I felt like I didn't play well or we lost and I was upset about that, there's just some space. My dad allowed me it was like he created space for me to just experience my emotions, experience the disappointment, and not be so quick to give me a corrective action in the car. And I think what that did overall, as I look back, especially as I got older in my playing career, and now as a parent myself, is the importance of creating a safe environment where we validating your child's experience. It doesn't necessarily mean that every emotion that they have, every thought that they have is accurate and right, but it is an opportunity to say, your perspective, I see it, I hear it, I get it, it makes sense. And I think one of the best ways that we can do this is by sharing a story. Do you have a story of a time when you made a mistake or you were disappointed? Whatever that is, and offering that, right? When you can make that connection, and one of the things I talk about in some other videos is making a connection before there's a correction. And that's just a great way for your child to recognize that, okay, hey, you know what? My dad, my mom, they have an understanding and they get kind of what I'm experiencing. They've dealt with failure before. So that bond, that connection creates that environment where when you do give a correction, they're just a lot more open to receive it. So anyway, I hope that helps. Creating space, validating their experience, validating their emotions so that they're open to receiving some form of corrective behavior or action or whatever suggestions that you want to make to their technique or to their gameplay. And honestly, knowing your child, the car ride home may not even be the best place for that, right? It might be days later. But anyway, Steve Young, your baseball mentor with Athletes Approach, Youth Baseball Mindset Mastery Group. If this was helpful for you, I go over a lot of these ideas and strategies in my mini course called Unlocking Confidence, a Parent's Guide to Helping Your Child Overcome the Fear of Failure. Just click that link below and you'll be able to access that. All right, I'll see you soon.